On fixing incorrect scientific notation. How do you even figure out if the scientific notation is not correctly expressed? You look at the first part here. So if you should have only one digit to the left of the decimal, and that digit should be non-zero. So remember, it should be non-zero and only one digit. So this is 0 here to the left of the decimal, incorrect. Same here. Now here you have two non-zero digits, so that is incorrect as well. And here you don't even see the decimal, and also this number should be 1 or more and less than 10, because this is part 1 and we talked about that earlier. Here guys, so I'm going to move this decimal one place to the right, and by doing so, what happens, I'm going to get 3.90 10 raised to power. Here what will be my power, like what is going to happen to the exponent? So this is some technique called LARS, L-A-R-S. So L stands for left, A for add, and R for right, and S for subtract. So when you move your decimal to the right, you are going to subtract from the power. So since you moved only one place, it is going to be 3 minus 1, and you're going to put here 2. Okay, here you go. So this is your answer for this one. Now let's work on here. I just want to make sure that I have only one digit to the left of my decimal. So that is why I'm moving this side. That is how I figure out I have to move to the left. So when you move to the left, L is for left, A for add. When you move the decimal to the left, you're going to add to the exponent. And that is going to result in, when you add one more, it will be, the power will be 4. Okay guys, so that's the answer here. Let's do this one again, since this is the decimal to the left. So 1, 2 and 3. By moving my decimal here, I'm going to get 8.21 times 10 raised to power. Now because I have one non-zero digit to the left of the decimal, so this is correct. And same thing here, I move my decimal here this way so that I could get only one digit to the left of the decimal. Similarly, I moved my decimal to one step, only one place to the right, so that I can have one digit to the left. So when you move your decimal to the right, you're going to subtract, right? And then subtract. So this is -4. So -4, and how many places did you move? You moved 1, 2, 3. So -4 and -3 will give you -7. Okay. Now let's look at this one. This is when you don't see any decimal, you're assuming that this is here, and you're going to move one place. And when you move the decimal, you get 1 point times. Now here times 10, but what will be my exponent? Since you move the decimal to the left, when you move decimal to the left, then the exponent increases and you add to the power. And you're going to get, because it is -8, and then +1, you're going to get -7. Okay guys? So let's fix the ones that are incorrect following the rules that you just learned. Okay, so you're going to assume you have a decimal here, 1 and 2 places. And since you move 2 places to the left, you're going to put here 2. And by doing that, this is what you're going to get, -3. This is -5 plus 2, you get -3. Since you move decimal to the left, whenever you move your decimal to the left, you increase, you are going to, because you're increasing the exponent, so you are going to add to the exponent. Okay, now in this case, this one, so this was incorrect. Again, we have to fix the ones that are incorrect. So this is incorrect, definitely. This is correct now, because you have only one digit to the left of the decimal. This is again incorrect. You have 0 here. It should be non-zero. This one is incorrect. You see, this is 703. This number, again, you have to have the decimal instead of here. It has to be here. And remember, the first part cannot be, should be 1 or more, and then less than 10. Okay. So here, move your decimal 1 and 2 places. Since you moved your decimal to the right, you're going to subtract. So this will be 2 0.5 times 10 raised to power, since it is 4 minus 2, you're going to get 2. Okay, now this is incorrect as well. We just talked about it. 1 and 2, you're moving 2 places to the left, so you are going to add to the power. And what are you going to get? You're going to get 7.030 10 to power, since you added 2 plus 2 is 4 here. Okay, now this one is already correct. Since you have only one non-zero digit to the left, this is already correct. So you don't need to do anything on this one. Okay, now I want you to do 2 things here. Yes, you are fixing the following scientific notation, because here you have mistake. This is incorrect, 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 incorrect. They are all incorrect. You're going to fix them, as well as you're going to write your final answer in correct significant figures. So you're moving your decimal 1, 2, and then 3 places. Since you move 3 places to the right, you're going to subtract 3, and you're going to get 8, 10 to power 10. So here this says, since it is one significant figure, so your final answer should have only one significant figure. So this is the final answer. This one, you are going to move your decimal 1, 2 places to the left. So since you move 2 places to the left, you're going to add 2, and you're going to get 3.65 times 10 to power negative 8, because it is negative 10 plus 2. And this is fine. This will remain the same, since it is 3 significant figures, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. So this is correct. No change with anything. Here you are moving 1, 2, and 3 places. Since you move 3 places to the left, you are going to add 3, and you're going to get 10 raised to power 6. Now here you have only 2 significant figures. These are just the placeholders. So in your final answer, you should have only 2 significant figures. So this one, only 2 significant figures. Let's do this one. 1, 2, and 3. Going to stop here. Alright. And as a result, you're going to get 9.4. Now since you move 3 places to the right, you're going to subtract 3. And 2 minus 3 will be negative 1. Okay. And same thing, since you have 2 significant figures here, your answer is in 2 significant figures. So this is correct as well. Alright. So now we fixed it, and we have written them in the correct significant notation. So to this side, only 1 digit, this is correct. Only 1 digit to the left of the decimal, only 1 digit to the left of the decimal, only 1 digit to the left of the decimal. So this is all correct, and we wrote it in the correct significant figure. Thank you guys.